A PNG will cover your rent. A PNG can cover groceries. A PNG can cover bills. Yes, literally, PNG, the file that's on your desktop, the image, a PNG. So, what you're looking at is art in a PNG file. And there's a market for that. Now, I know it sounds absurd, but people are actually buying these files. If we take a look at this listing right here, as you can see, 7 people bought this in the last 24 hours. It's selling every day. It's a bestseller. Yes, the image you see in front of you, well, it's in a picture frame, but the actual bare raw file is a PNG. This vendor is just making more money selling the physical thing, but the image itself is selling. If I click here to analyze, you can see it's making $18,000 a month. Now I know when you're seeing this, $18K a month from an image. And it sounds hilarious, but someone is making $18K a month off a simple martini and some cheese crackers. That's it. So while you're slaving away at a 9 to 5, while you're slaving away doing something physical, leaving the house, this store is making a doctor's salary pretty much off a martini glass. Okay? Understand that. Okay, that's one. If you follow me back here, here's another. Espresso martini. We know girls love espresso martinis. Okay? This one just started, and it's selling as well. It's a bestseller. As you can see, it's selling recent. Look at this. Right? PNGs. People are buying PNGs. This store just started, as you can see, looks pretty new. It just started selling PNGs, and they've already sold 100. Right? All of this you see is just a PNG and a PDF. So it's all profit, and they're buying it. Let's go back to this one. I mean, like, this is insane. 18K a month. I can go deeper. Take a look. 8,500 sales off these PNGs. This guy niched himself just selling PNGs of alcoholic beverages and drinks. As you can see here, we have espresso martini, Aperol spritz, coffee, Moscow mules, and it's just artsy. Now, the demographic of people that buy this stuff, it's 2 types. It's moms and older people who are just decorating their house, their housewives, they bought, they're happy. It's also Gen Z, younger women, 20 to 28. They're in dorms. They're living as a family. They're couples, and they're just in their artsy era, So, as you can see here, let's go to the espresso martini, another bestseller. If I analyze this one, $1,000 a month. I mean, one listing can pay your rent. One listing can pay groceries. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you how you can literally make this yourself and start selling it too. Because you don't need to be an artist. But if the average rent is $1,400 to $1,700 a month, you just need one listing to cover that, right? This is an estimate. But let's be honest. If it has a bestseller badge, one listing is paying your expenses and it sells on its own. There's no customer service. When customers buy, they get it, it's done. Right? All from just selling PNGs. Everything is in a PNG file. That's what's possible. Right? Look at this. If we read the reviews, people love it. And it's kind of funny. People are selling these, you're selling PNGs, and you're seeing these digital files that sell on their own, and you have no idea they're selling. You don't even care. You're minding your own business. You have customers actually printing them out and putting them in their house. So while you sell a simple digital business, people are making it physical. So you don't have to worry about the stress of operating a physical business. You're just going to be selling the digital files. Right? It's kind of insane. Now, this is an AI tool that I use. I can, I'm like, why don't I compete myself without ripping them off, without any copyright issues? I'll make my own version and compete. So as you can see here, I put in a prompt and I made my own version. This is like a olive martini, and instead of the crackers of that 18K a month listing, we're just selling. I put cashews. So that's how you compete. You just change a few things. If they're selling an espresso martini, you're gonna sell a Vesper martini. You know, if there's snacks on the side, you can change it up. You can write whatever you want. Like here, look, we can do it right now. Let's do espresso martini art with almonds next to the glass. You know, with the power of AI, you can quite literally just jump into the market and start selling these PNGs. And they can pay those bills that you may have, right? So let's take a look here and see. Okay, so here, look at this. In seconds, I have this cool design that I could sell on the marketplace and moms could buy it. But let's make it more artsy. So let's write espresso martini oil painting art with almonds next to the martini glass. Let's be more artsy on a table cloth. Regenerate again. Let's see. Let it load. Give it a minute. Bear with me. Guys, as you can see, here's another. Right? I mean, the ideas are endless. You can just jump into the marketplace, use apps like this, and start selling. That's kind of what's insane about this. Now, even though I'm making it seem so easy, I understand it could still be kind of difficult as well. Right? You may not know where to start. Product research is still always going to be a pain in the ass, right? Like if I go back on Etsy and we do again martini art, just the generic, not knowing anything about SEO, nothing, you know, you're still going to be competing with a lot of people. That's kind of the beauty of what can be done when you work with my team. Because with my team, we're building all these AI art files for you, and all you have to do is copy paste them, right? So instead of being confused, we're just spoon feeding you. So if that interests you, check the link in bio, book a call with my team, and I'll build you an automated PDF business so you can sell these PNGs. But anyway, the point of this video is just to show you how PNGs like this can quite literally pay your rent. See you in the next one.